Life with my babies. Y'all check out my baby girls. Hey, they're one of the reasons for my why. Okay? In today's topic, we're going to be talking about what's your why. Bring your head over, girl. Bring it over. Y'all see this chick? Love y'all. See you soon. Good evening to everyone. How are y'all doing? What's going on? I feel like my camera's a little crooked here, but we're gonna go on with the segment today, regardless of the crookedness of the camera or not. You know what I'm saying? Y'all met my babies, my baby girls, my reasons for why. Actually, all of my children are my reasons for why. But at the moment, the girls were the only ones that were here. And I just thought it was important to, I don't know, I was looking at them and I was sitting there thinking. And I was like, topic. My reasons for why I do what I do. My reasons why I keep moving and keep pressing and keep going forward on the journey the Lord has me on is all because of my babies, y'all. My babies. God blessed me with 4 beautiful children. And as you can see, I'm about to cry right now because I'm going to hold it back. But I'm so thankful for my children, y'all. Growing up, I didn't grow up in the house with my birth mother, and I've never met my birth father, but the Lord blessed me to be able to be raised by my aunt and her husband, and they were my mom and dad, and they raised me to be the woman I am today, and I'm thankful for them. And yes, I had an opportunity to get to know my mother. Never got an opportunity to get to know my father, but my mother I did. And later on in life, in my 30s, the Lord allowed me to really, really get closer to her by going to California and getting her and bringing her back here to Virginia before she passed away. And so my reasons why I love my children so much, my reasons why I keep moving forward and keep doing what I'm doing and continuing to never give up and to fight the good fight, is all because of my babies. When you've had a foundation like I had growing up, I don't know about you, but for me, that gives me the courage to fight for them. You know what I'm saying? When you almost didn't make it, when the enemy almost tried to take you out, and you're able to be where you're at today, you're thankful and you're careful of how you live, how you walk, how you talk, and how you treat people. And I'm so grateful for my children. So grateful that the Lord blessed me to be able to have 4 beautiful children. I'm not married any longer, and I'm not mad about that. I do know that my time will come again one day, but to be the single mother that I am, even though that's not my title, the woman that I am today, it's a blessing that I'm able to raise 4 healthy children that are in their right mind, They may not all be where they're supposed to be, but they're on the road to victory, right? And so there, have you ever heard of different companies and people, they had that little slogan back in the day, my why. Well, my children are my why. I get up every day because of, number one, God, but my children, my why. You know what I'm saying? They inspire me, to see a little pieces of me in them, helps push me to go even further, to be everything I'm supposed to be, to pave that way so that they can fulfill their purpose. They're one of the reasons why I do these videos, and they encourage me. They're my cheerleaders. They're in my corner, right? And they're like, go mom, I'm so proud of you. You've been consistent. You're doing your videos. I really, they comment on my videos, and that means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Because being a mother, that, and you have to play both roles, in my home, having to play both roles, having to be the mother and the father, having to be the breadwinner, having to be the nurturer, having to be the cook, having to be the one that when they need a shoulder to cry on, having to be the one that's on your knees praying and interceding. There's a lot that I have to do. I have my first set, that they're set. It's just one more extra, so 4. But the first 3, they're up in age, kind of like moving on out the door. My son, he's the last one get ready to graduate. So the oldest 3 are out of school doing their thing, basically. And moving forward, they still need my help. They still need my prayers. They still need my guidance. But I'm almost completed with that season with them, right? And then here comes Vision, right? And she's exactly what her name is. God gave me a new vision for my life. And she's a sweet jewel. She's helping to develop patience in me, in a lot of areas, y'all. And I guess the reason why I decided to talk about this today, because I just felt the need to to get to get transparent again. Not that I'm not transparent in any of my other videos, because I do my best to make sure that I am. But today I wanted to get a little more personal, because a lot of people on this earth, they're going through some personal things. You on the other side of the screen, you're going through some personal things. You have a lot of personal thoughts going on in your mind. You're a human being. You're a man or a woman, a king or a queen, and you have a destiny, and you need for someone to keep it real and transparent with you. So I just wanted to kind of like let my hair down today and talk to you about my why I do what I do. I wanted to also share with you all some scriptures. Okay, I'm coming from Psalms chapter 37, right? And we're going to go scroll on down to verse 23. Okay, I'm going to read 23, 24, 25, and 26. And here it goes. It says, the steps of a man are established by the Lord. When he delights in his way, though he fall, he shall not be cast headlong. For the Lord upholds his hand. Come on now. Y'all hear that? The Lord want to hold your hand up. He want, to all the single mothers out here, the Lord want to uphold your hand. The Lord want to order your steps, my sister. To all the kings, to all the single fathers out here, to all the men that haven't had any children, that desire to have a family, the Lord wants to uphold you in the season that you're in, so that he can bless you and lead you to that wife, lead you to that destiny that he has for you. But he wants you to trust him. He wants you to let go and let flow. Okay, I'll go on to read. Verse 25 says, I have been young, and now I am old. Yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken, or his children begging for bread. He is ever lending generously, and his children become a blessing. I'm going to read the last verses again. He says, I have been young, and now I am old. Yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken, or his children begging for bread. He is ever lending generously, and his children become a blessing. Look, that it's self-explanatory, but I love this verse when it says, I have been young. Y'all looking at a woman that's been young. I'm still kind of young. I'm still got it. Yeah. And now I am old. I'm older, you know. I'm mature now, right? Yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken. God has never forsaken me, y'all. And he's never forsaken you if you really want to think about it. It says, or his children. My children have never had to beg for bread. I don't care whatever we was going through. We've never had to beg for bread. Our cabinets, our refrigerator may have not looked the way they probably wanted it to look all the time, but God has always kept food in their mouth. Thank you, Jesus. It says, he is an ever lending generously. God lends generously to his children. He takes care of his seed. He goes on to say, and his children become a blessing. Your children, those who have children, those who are watching this video on the other side of the screen who have children, God's going to take care of your children. He's going to make sure they're good, that they're blessed in the city and in the field, coming and going. I don't know who watching this video right now have been through some things. You've been walking down a journey. You've been walking down a road, and it's been hard for you. And you've tried to figure out, Lord, which way do I go? Do I turn to the left? Do I turn to the right? Lord, I need you to order my steps. I'm fed up with making the same mistakes. I'm fed up with doing what I'm doing. I'm so fed up with me and myself. I'm done with the chaos that I've put myself through. God, I need you to order my steps. I need you to lead and guide me. You don't even have to have children. This could be to the single young woman. This could be to the single young man. This could be to the grandma or to the grandfather. This could be to whomever watching this video. Look, God said he will never leave you nor forsake you. He said that he wants to order your steps. He says a good man's steps are established by the Lord. Let's allow the Lord to establish our steps. Let's allow him to guide us on the path that we need to go. Let's listen to the red flags, okay? Let's take heed to his voice. He don't want you going down that same path that you went down in the past. He wants to give you a new clean slate. He wants to make sure that your children and your children's children are taken care of. He wants to lend to you generously. He wants to pour his meekness and his kindness and his faithfulness and his gentleness in you. He wants to bestow the fruits of the Spirit in your life. I encourage you today to trust in the Lord with all your heart, y'all, and lean not into your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him and watch him direct your path. He wants to give you rest on your journey. He wants to give you rest on your journey. The word of God said that his yoke is easy and his burden is light. You feel me? I need you to really breathe that in. His yoke is easy and his burden is light. Y'all looking at a woman that have been from journey to journey to journey. And yes, it had a lot to do to the decisions that I made, the people I chose to allow in my life. And some of those people wreak some chaos and hell. But some of them brung some joy and substance to my life. But through it all, y'all are looking at a woman in her right mind. I got peace. I might don't have every single thing that I want right now at this moment, but I have peace, y'all. Peace that passes all understanding. Seriously. I have peace. I can finally say at 41 years old, I have peace. I don't have to be concerned about certain situations any longer. Due to the connections of craziness. My children, they're blessed. Everything may not be perfect, but they're blessed. Me and my younger son was together yesterday, and I don't know if it was through text or actually in front of each other. He said to me, "Mom, I'm thankful for your prayers." He said, "I know I'm good. I'm covered because of your prayers." And when you can raise your children to the place that they know that their life is meaningless without God, and that they know that the prayers of the righteous availeth much, that's when you're on the right track. Y'all, if it was not for my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, where would I be? He gives me the zeal to do these videos. Y'all have seen me excited. You've seen me in on a high, He wakes me up every day. He enables me to take care of my tasks. He keeps a roof over my head. He gives me creative ideas to do the things that I do. If it wasn't for the Lord, I don't know where I would be, y'all. I really don't know. I don't know. But I'm thankful that I accepted him into my life. And I'm thankful that he kept me when I was in crazy mess. When I was in crazy mess that I didn't even know was crazy at the time. When I was connected with people that I could have been, crazy things could have happened to me. I could have died. I could have had my life taken from me prematurely, But God. So I just want to encourage you all today to know your why. My why is God, and my why is my babies. To allow God to establish your steps by trusting in him and allowing him to lead and direct you. And to be encouraged, to know that this too shall pass, to know that he has a plan and a purpose for you. And I want to end with this beautiful quote. I have this journal, and it doesn't even say who wrote it. Oh, it says climbing tree. Climbing tree. I kind of like that. But I bought the journal from 5 and Below. I love journals, y'all. I'm a journal queen. And it's crazy because I just was sitting here thinking, that's another business idea. Y'all, God has really blessed me. When I tell you how blessed I am, I'm blessed to have the mindset that I have. I'm blessed that he gives me the great ideas that he gives me. I'm just truly blessed. But that's a sidebar. That's another whole video. But I want to leave you all with this quote. It says, "The journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. And the person who wrote this, Lao Tzu, Lao Tzu. I'm going to spell his name, Lao. Last name is Tzu. Forgive me if you watch this video, Lao Tzu, and you hear how I just pronounced your name. Forgive me. But I want to thank you for your quote because it was beautiful. I'm going to repeat it again, y'all. The journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Your journey must begin with a single step. Take that first step, okay? Look, you all be blessed. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, share it with someone else, and be encouraged, okay? I need you to continue to be strong and courageous. That's Joshua 1:9. God bless you.